Okay, so this song's relatively simple, and seeing as I'm doing all the leads, I'll just like introduce, I guess, the idea here. I'm gonna be recording everything on my phone mic instead of the nice mic, but if I end up doing if I end up doing tabs, I'll put the tabs up here, um, for, the chords and stuff. But to be honest, um, tapping stuff out is really tedious and difficult, and I don't know how to do it, so we'll see how it goes. I'm going to be playing through my practice amp, and hopefully the audio sounds good enough. And yeah, so the song's in standard tuning, and I'm basically just going to do a full playthrough all the way through. And I'll mention some caveats at the end. But basically, the whole song is arpeggios, and it's arpeggios of the rhythm chords. At least for the verses. When you get to the chorus, it's a big E, and then you go. So this is just a little line that goes up the G string, with some open B string hits thrown in there. So it's going 1, 2, 4 on the G string, and then the little lick, I guess, I don't know if it counts, but that little part is 0, 1, 0, 1. So yeah, I'm just gonna do the whole thing right now. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's the full song. So as I said before, there's some little caveats. I fucked up the end, by the way. I'm not actually sure how I play it at the end, so just listen to the song by ear, and you'll be able to pick up the little, like, notes individually. But honestly, you could just, like, improvise during that part. But very slowly, like, very open. That part is supposed to be, like, empty, you know? Not a very good place for a solo. But anyway, so there's some caveats. As you noticed during the second verse, after the first chorus, there's a bit of a silence, and that's basically where the rhythm picks up for one repetition, or one phrase, I guess, and then you pick up at the end of that phrase into one more phrase, like one more repetition. I don't know if that makes sense. So there's 2 repetitions of the chords after the chorus, and then there's 2 more repetitions with the lyrics, with singing. But the first 2, it's only the rhythm for most of it, and then you pick up during the end of that one, and then the second one is with the rhythm and the lead. So there's only that little caveat. Another thing is that I'm not exactly sure if I'm doing full E chord strums during the recording. I have to check, but I usually either play it with the strums live, or you could get away with just doing the first one. So you just go, I think those are basically all of the caveats and little notes I had. Hopefully the tabs are up here. If they're not up there, then I failed, and I don't know how to do this. So yeah, that's pretty much it.